Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. We are back in the bedroom, guys. I woke up at 4 o'clock, time change, so technically 5 still, because you know I fell asleep at like 9 the night before. I could not keep my eyes open. And so yeah, I feel like I've been awake for a year. And I truthfully have not been in the best mood today, so we're gonna try and turn that around. We got most of the crown molding done. I think that was part of my mood, so I showed you guys the highlight reel and not the true story of what happened there. It was a pain in the butt. You can't see it right now, but I'm missing just a piece, so I need to go get some more. This thing helps so much. You still have to think left and right, and I use the guide every single time because it has a picture, and you do it all in my head, and then I look at this and I triple check. So this helps so much. I will link it down below. Anyways, you guys, let's pump it up though. So got the crown molding, shoe molding on. I feel like I just want to get paint. Anyways, we're gonna figure that out, but I think I'm gonna go ahead, you guys are probably like, what happened? I'm gonna go ahead and put a layer of stripper on the mantle. So we just need to be rolling. We're gonna go ahead and strip this down. I am gonna be staining this a beautiful dark color. I'm just so excited for the warmth that this will bring here. I got this at a antique store for those of you who missed it. You guys can check out all my other videos in this series. I think we're on video 5 now. I wish it was video 2. It's totally fine. I need a nap. Anyways, I'm just gonna be quiet and let's just get started. Okay, I can't find paint strippers. So we are gonna test out 2 paint colors. I'm gonna do the natural cream from my kitchen cabinets. I was also thinking I could do it in full strength on the cabinets and 50% on the walls because I'm a little hesitant to do so much cream in this room. And then I can do the paint that I did use on my mom's cabinets. So we're gonna test this out. I feel paralyzed by this paint color choice. I don't know why. So this is Benjamin Moore Advanced Interior Waterborne Alkaline Satin Base 1. No, I'm kidding. I'm wasting my time. This is Natural Cream by Benjamin Moore. This is what I use on my kitchen cabinets. I'm messing with this. Oh, that's yellow. Ew. That looks very yellow. We are gonna give it the 2 full coats though, so let's not freak out yet, people. Turn this white. This is what I did in my mom's cabinet. It looks very white. Like, did I mix it with something? Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. Can you tell I like one more by how much I painted them? Okay, that is a color. That's a color. Okay, we're gonna let those dry and we'll come back. Second coat and we'll see. It looks like a pale yellow though. I don't know. Okay, I forgot I have accessible beige at 50%. This is just in a satin, so color could change, like I said, depending on the cabinet trim, but let us try. The more this one dried, it's too bright and yellow. This one actually dried prettier than it was looking. They still only have 1 coat. I like this. I feel like I don't want to, like, this is obviously way too stark for a bedroom, but I really want to keep it neutral, those calm vibes, you know, where it's just like, the day's been crazy and you come and you're like, you know, when you go to a hotel and you just go, I haven't been to a hotel in forever, and typically it's like the cheapest one I can find. But one time I went to a really expensive hotel because my mom won it for a night. And it was really lovely. I think I like this one. Let's try it on the wall. So the lighting to this is the back of the house. Sunsets and rise in the east and sunsets. That's west facing, so I think this is north facing. East never eats soggy waffles. How do you know which way north is just because you have east and west? Anyways, I don't know what side that is, but this one is east, rise in the east. It's north. Well, that wall is, the windows are west. Westward light we get at the end of the night, end of the day. It's just kind of starting now. The sun is at the top of the house right now. So this is like where it will be kind of in the darkest of the day, I feel like. Or the brightest. It's getting it from both sides, but it's blocked. I don't know. Anyways, this is at accessible beige at 50% though. It looks so much lighter on the wall where the window is. It looks very dark there. I don't know what I want. I'm just painting walls. Funnily enough, I love it on the cabinet, on that wall, on this wall. That wall gets more light because of the windows. This is the only spot I haven't loved it yet. All right, you guys, new day, and we are going to bust this project up today. Please. So we are going to do the wall molding. I am so thankful to again be partnering with NOVO Building Products, specifically ornamental molding. You guys, such beautiful trim work, and I find the majority of this at Lowe's. You can also find some of it at Home Depot. I will be linking the specific ones I'm using down below. If you guys have watched me for a minute though, you know that I use this in the boys' bedroom makeover. So amazing how molding can transform a room. I've also used it downstairs in our primary living room. It's just beautiful. I love what this does to a space. Not only can it transform your walls, I truthfully believe it can transform a paint color. And so sometimes I find that people have a difficult time choosing paint because it can just be beautiful, but it can sometimes fall flat. And it's almost like when you have a table. You can have a beautiful table, but when you add that decor, it just elevates it up a notch. And so that's what I feel like molding does. Waterloo downstairs, Royal Garnet in the boys' room, they're beautiful colors, but on their own, they're beautiful. But when you add the molding, it just makes it rich and vibrant and elegant, elevated. So I love this so much. Again, so thankful to be partnering with them. So what we're gonna be doing is very similar. Again, you guys know I like to mimic the design that I've chosen in other areas of the house and bring them into other spaces so it creates a flow. So, you know, the boys' room and the downstairs, they're different colors, but the molding is what really ties them together. So I'm gonna do the same thing up here because we're gonna go with a calmer color in here, but the molding is gonna what's make it feel like this room is a true part of the home. So I have chosen a beautiful thick chair rail. So we're gonna have this go all the way about 2/3 down the wall, all the way around the room. Really pretty detailing. I love that it has like this larger piece on top and then it has beautiful decorative carving at the bottom. Just that extra little detail, you guys, is what makes it really beautiful. Nice and thick and chunky. And then this is one of my favorites to use. I use this all the time, but this one is beautiful as well. It kind of mimics what we just saw. It has the beautiful bump and again, beautiful pieces of just some extra carving. I just love it, you guys. And it gets so much more elevated, obviously if you stain it, but if you paint it as well. This just pops. Right now it just looks like a piece of wood. We get this on the wall, it's gonna be stunning. So the reason that I didn't jump into this right away, and I feel like it's kind of maybe why you guys have noticed, I've kind of been lagging a little bit on this project. And part of that is the fact that Christmas is coming up in my house at the exact same time. I love this time of year. But the other issue is that this room is so unique. So we have the 3 bay windows, we have where we took the fireplace out, we now have the beautiful wardrobe that we've done, and now this wall has the 2 windows, it has our utility box, and it also has this door to the attic. And so it's just been really tricky to figure out in my head, like, okay, how am I gonna make this molding work not only on this wall, with this door, and we have electrical units, and again, everything going on in the windows, but also where the fireplace is gonna be. Because in my head, I'm trying to think like, do I want the chair rail to like hit the fireplace? Do I want it to be above the fireplace? But if it is, that's very high, and then it would have to go all the way around, and I feel like that's gonna put us too high to the window. I typically like my chair rail to be about 36, 39 inches, somewhere in there. And so I think I measured 36 is like right below the outlet. So then I'm crossing the door in an awkward way. So an idea I did have, I've seen before, is where you, sorry, I'm hitting stuff on the floor. An idea I did have that I've seen before is because this is trimmed out, if I just take the trim off, and if I need to do some drywall patching, then I will. But you take it off and then you just do your trim around it and you don't notice it as much. There are options to also do like a push close door, which I think I could do. Again, it's a bit tricky just because of my timeline. We are in November, it is coming up to Christmas. I really want this done before December just so we can enjoy December. It's our favorite month with family and I don't want to have this looming over me. The push door might be something I could do at a later date. And then that way you wouldn't have a knob. I would need to make like a whole new door. That's the reason why I don't really want to do it right now. But you would need like a flush door and then you like have a little magnet here that you push and then the door opens and the door can close and then you don't have the knob and it's not sticking out. I also have to figure out, do I want my desk over here? Is this where I want to put the mirror? there's lots of things to figure out. So you guys are probably like, why have you not figured that out yet? I've been thinking about it every day, but just for a split second, because it's literally been like, do this, do that, do that. Christmas, okay, life, family, all the things. So all that being said, I think we're gonna go ahead and I think it makes more sense to figure it out based on this wall rather than the fireplace, because the fireplace, I think it'll be okay regardless. I think, oh, I don't know. The boys' chair rail molding is 39 inches, which is right here. Beep boop. 'Cause then this is why I haven't done this yet. Let me just do a line at 39. Maybe this is gonna be tricky, but this is feeling trickier. Yeah, babe! Thank you! So from what I can see, from what I've looked at, is that no one's dealt with this situation before. Okay, so essentially, what I think I need to do is just act like the door isn't here. What would I do if it wasn't here? Because my goal is to hide it anyways. So the issue is these half windows, because ideally I would do, my boxes would typically be like 4 inches-ish from each other. So then it's like, do I want to do another box of trim here, or do I just leave it blank? Does this feel so boxy to you? Like, okay, then this, look. And what would I do this? Solid. You know where Harvey is? Okay, what do we think? Let's look at this together. Right now, honestly, to me, it looks like a little, like, faux painted Paris cafe scene because of my Roman shades and the windows are so cute. Do you know what I mean? Like a abstract, no, just me, okay. Anyways, I don't hate it. It's just crazy coming off of like, because you have all this trim here. Let's see about the other wall and see what it all looks like together and go from there. Okay, quickly, I was flipping everything around to do the other side of the room, and then I saw this, which I can't make it match up perfectly because the chair rail is so thick. But I thought, what if we lower the boxes to the drawers or something? Goes like right across the thing too. Okay, so that kind of lines up with the drawers here. Do you guys see what I'm trying to do here? Just like create like visual, you know? Anyways, and then if I have the chair rail, I want it to be 3 inches above that at least. But that actually doesn't change my design much on the top because the thickness, this is probably about 3 inches. So it's really just the bottom I'm changing. And it just makes the boxes a little bit smaller, which I actually like that better. I think the dimensions are better. Okay, so we're gonna do that. squishy.
No.
Oh. Sugar plum cherry bone.
What?
Oh, sugar snaps.
Why are you putting this tape on there?
We're gonna figure out where we're gonna put the wood. All this wood.
Put it all over here.
That's crazy.
Go take this off when it's wood time.
Yeah,
Help you put them on. Help you?
of course.
Thank you. Give me some tape.
We're making boxes, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Put somewhere like the fireplace goes. Show where the fireplace goes.
The fireplace is going right here. Here.
Yeah.
Am I only going to put on the... I need one time.
Okay.
I need one time because I almost...
Here you go. Am I good?
Thank you.
So for this wall right here, what I can either do is just do one big box, like I'm gonna do over there, or I've seen where people do like a bigger one in the middle and then two on the sides. And I could carry it down depending on how options, but it's just like I don't want to go so crazy with so many boxes in this room. It's supposed to be calming. Making it all one color will help with that. And I could split that up into two. Part of my brain right now is like, oh, it's nice and calming on this side compared to like, it's literally like window, like there's just so many grids in this room, I'm realizing. Huh.
Watch out, it's going to get you.
Okay.
Whoa, look around it.
I have zero desire to go to the hardware store right now. Zero. Because I went last night at 8:30, so I wouldn't have to go today. Unfortunately, they left this gap here. So wonderful. But I found a 1-inch piece of wood will fit pretty much right in there, and then I can just drywall over and mud the rest. So fun, so fun. Thought I was done with that. It's totally fine. I thought the dust was done in here. I was wrong. But because I have no desire to go to the hardware store, I'm going to take what boards I have and we're just gonna rip them down. Oh, you can feel the cold air coming in from there. That's crazy. So this will help insulate our room a little bit more, but there's like the attic space out here. Have I mentioned that? This is the attic. Anyways, so we are going to, it would have been too perfect. We're gonna cut these boards down, fit them in there, drywall that up ASAP because I wanna get the trim on the wall before lunch.
That's all. Tiny. You got some on here.
Go see if we have some friends in the house here. Can't do it too good or else friends and family will want me to do it at their house. Let the party start.
What? Who's gonna see this? Mommy, is it?
shouldn't do this yet because I'm just making more work for myself once this dries, and I have to like sand it and then do it again, but I have all the supplies cut and I really want Brad to come home and just go, ah! So I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, so what I'm doing with these pieces that are going on the door, I went ahead and spaced out where they would be naturally if it was a normal wall. And then I made the pieces as if it was a normal wall. So it's gonna be like this. And now I'm just gonna mark where I need to cut on the door. And then I'm gonna cut them and hang them up. I forgot about this.
Yeah, she's not gonna lie.
That's right, no lying.
No lie.
Just tell the truth.
What?
Harvey, what's the truth?
Truth is God.
That's right, boy.
Truth of God is that door.
That's right. Oh no, I think it dried.
Oh, Mom, you can get it off.
Joy, 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 joy.
Down in my heart. Where? Down in my heart. Where?
Another day, another paint color. This is Bare Crisp Linen by Bare. I already said that. Okay. Please. Please don't be too white. Okay. It's yellow! You're freaking kidding me. It looks exactly like Timeless White.
Can I start it?
Hang on. Are you joshing me right now?
Don't say that.
No, I said Josh.
I don't say that.
You can say joshing.
Joshing?
Are you joshing me right now? Maybe it is pretty. I don't even know anymore. Why is this so hard? Do I want white? Do I want cream?
Achoo!
I don't even know. Let's just paint it all.
Achoo!
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. For what I'm gonna have to dust in the future anyways. I think we're ready for paint. This lighting is everything. Oh my gosh. Okay, hello you guys. I am here, ready to go. So I'm ready to paint the room. Unfortunately, I did not find a color that I loved everywhere. I've tried 5 samples. That being said, there are other colors in my home, which I was hoping to kind of tie them in because I think it's pretty to have a color in another area. It just feels cohesive. And so I really was hoping that one of those would work. And I was planning on doing the whole room and the cabinets the same color initially and having the cabinets be in the sheen. And you guys know it can kind of change the color anyways. However, because we have east, west, and I still don't know if that's north or south, because we have 3 different temperatures and directions of the sun coming in, it's changing the colors on almost every wall. Specifically, I'm having an issue with what it's looking like on this wall versus what it's looking like on the fireplace. What's really weird is the fireplace and the wall right beside it also look completely different, and I'm going to show you guys. So the one color that I really liked was, sorry if I seem really annoyed, but the one color that I really liked was Crisp Linen by Bare. However, it appears yellow on the fireplace. What's even crazier is Accessible Beige up here at 50% looks totally different than what it does downstairs in my entryway. Downstairs it looks like an off-white creamy color. Up here you can see the purple undertones. What? So what I have decided is we need this room done. Christmas is coming. I can always repaint the room. Wouldn't that be fun? I'm gonna go back to Alabaster. Alabaster is the color that's on the wall already. It's a beautiful off-white. It has a touch of warmth to it, but it's safe. I know that it looks pretty much the same color on all the walls. It's definitely obviously a little bit whiter, a little bit warmer over here, but you know what? I gotta call it a day. At some point, you just gotta say enough. I need my bedroom. Like, it's a lot, you guys. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning, and I think my brain has just been going through my list right before bed, even though I'm like writing it down. I'm like, okay, you put it aside, like don't think about it. But then I wake up and I'm like, okay, I need to do this first, but like all the 50 million things I need to do every single day. It's a lot. My brain is just, it's too much right now. And so I think I just need to take the paint off my plate and be like, you know what, we're doing it. Alabaster by Sherwin-Williams again in this room. And I'm like, dear Jesus, please tell me I did it at 100% and I didn't lighten or something, because that would just make me cry if I did it wrong. And then I think what I want to do for the cabinets is accessible beige. And I actually looked it up. They're both from Sherwin-Williams and they are complementing colors to each other. So I think we're going to do the cabinets in accessible beige. I do like the way that it looks. I might do like one more sample over here just to see, because this one is reading very much off the window, whereas this one's a little bit further away. And we're going to call it a day. We're gonna get it done, we're gonna call it a day, we're gonna move on with our lives. Because I still have the mantle. Like, the mantle has been being done in the middle of all this. And so it's been sitting outside for 2 days, because now I'm at the point where I need to like pick out the paint and sand it. Anyways, this is too long, but I just need to tell you where I'm at, because it's a lot. It's a lot. But anyways, and we still have to do some other things too. So obviously I'm gonna let this dry and then we'll sand that. But in the meantime, I am going to go ahead and maybe prime right now. I did caulk and I did the wood filler and I sanded it down, and I didn't show you that because you've seen it all before. But I'm tired. It's good. It's good, you guys. It's good. I'm still like, I feel good. I feel happy. I'm like, I keep thanking God. I'm like, thank you, God, that I have the energy. Thank you, God, that I'm still healthy, that, you know, praise Jesus, that I can still keep going and doing this. So I don't want it to be discouragement, but just don't do a renovation during a major life event such as Christmas. But let's keep moving. You know, we just got to keep going. We got to keep it up. We're good. We're good. I'm very happy with choosing this color. I'm ready. I do have a question though. The boxes I did on the wall, I told you guys when the tape was on, I was like, oh, it's looking a little French bistro cartoon storefront to me. And I didn't know why. I thought it was just the blue tape. Do you think the boxes under the windows are too much? Do you think I don't need them? Because typically when I do my boxes, I like having them bigger because of the scale of the wall. And I'm like, are those boxes throwing it off? I'm probably gonna paint them because I have them in this video, unless I decide. I've already caulked them. I meant to not do that. I was in my head, I was like, you don't caulk them, and that way if you decide to take them off, it's less work. But I forgot because I got a lot of things on my brain. So let me know about that down below in the comments. You guys will see it all painted and stuff, and maybe I'll like it more. I don't know, but I need to stop talking and get to work because I'm procrastinating because it's just a bit too much, and I just want a hot chocolate and a popcorn and a movie, but I've got too much to do. I'm fine. Choose not to be confused. I got accessible beige. I didn't even lighten it like downstairs. 100% cabinet trim paint going in. Ah! Sorry if you have to stare at my butt for a lot of this. Good news is I like it. All right, you guys, this is where we are going to end this week's video because I need to edit it today for you. And I feel like progress was made this week, you guys. I worked hard this week. I can say that because there were 2 days specifically where I was like, no, we are cramming this out, and I feel so good about it. It's amazing. The paint colors, I'm happy with them. I was talking to a friend because she's like, you know, I have some paint samples I can give you. And I was just like, you know what? I need to stop. I think that with Christmas and everything, I can find myself getting to a place of burnout. And I want to be able to enjoy this room when it's finished. And I want to also be able to enjoy Christmas right now. And Alabaster is a beautiful white, has that creaminess that I wanted. I did want to go a little bit darker, but I think I'm okay. I think having this whole wall of cabinets be a darker color, right now it looks brighter because it's really, like, the lighting is perfect, thank you Jesus. But I think this is enough for now. And if I want to revisit in the future, if I want to add this color to the walls or something else, I can do that later. You guys know I love painting. It's not a problem for me. I would not hate having to repaint this room. It's not that hard, and I enjoy it, so it makes it easier. But I'm really happy with this decision. And I think once we get in a bed, I would really love to get like I'm still searching. There's a beautiful one. It was $75, but it's 2 hours away. I was like, I don't know if I can justify a 4-hour round trip, like 2 hours there, 2 hours back. So anyways, I'm still searching for a bed, and then I think we're gonna hang a picture here, desk here. I'm still trying to find if I can find a really big arched mirror. I'm having a difficult time finding one that's not like $2,000. So that, and then the fireplace. I feel like once we have all of those elements of wood and warmth in this room, it's really gonna add and elevate. Like right now, obviously it looks very, very neutral, and the cabinets don't have any of their hardware on. We still need to get some brass hardware. I'm trying to see if I can do like a rolling ladder. I don't even know, you guys. And I can even add in different shades up here. There's so many things we can do to bring warmth in, but I was talking to my husband, I was like, did you want color? Like, I probably should have asked that. And I know I talked about my vision with him, and he's like, no, he's like, honestly, I like that this room is exactly what I described, was the hotel calm, sweet vibe of just chill. Because our lives are busy, you guys. We've got 4 kids. I've got a business, he's got work, and it's a lot. So we want this to be our retreat, and I think it's going to be that. But thank you so much to NOVO for working with me. Ornamental Moldings, they are gorgeous. I am so thankful. I love working with them. They're such a great company, and they make beautiful trim work. I will link exactly what I use down below. You can also check them out online, and you can also see the other options that they have. So good, so good. So I'm so thankful. It just definitely elevates the space. Looks so good. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know in the comments down below what you're thinking. Let me know about those 2 boxes under the window, because I keep looking at them and I'm just not sure if it's my brain or if it's what it is exactly. So anyways, I might just wait till we get everything in the room and decide then, but so many elements still come together. I'm gonna end this and go film some more Christmas, you guys, so that'll be out maybe midweek, so keep an eye out for that. I also posted a Christmas thrift haul. A lot of you caught that, so if you didn't, I'll have that link down below as well. You guys can see I got a ton of good Christmas items. I'm gonna be putting those out in the house, and you'll see that in the Christmas open house tour. How fun would that be to have a Christmas open house? You guys can all see it in person. Oh my gosh, maybe one day, you never know. Anyways, love you guys so much, and I gotta get to work. Okay, bye guys.